Hello everyone, this is reversing the disability series, means the person with a minor to moderate disability can go back to the normal stage again, which is highly possible. Mm, In case if you missed the first video, you have to watch it once or twice before you continue with this video. Please don't skip any part of this video, even if you don't understand, watch it one or two times. Uh, Within a short period of time, which means if you watch it on a Monday, you can watch it next week, first Sunday itself. Then only you will get to know about this topic, because you are new to this. Mostly you are new to these subjects and all those things, and it could be complicated until you get used to it. This video series is the most important video in your life you are going to see, which can change your life to positive overall. So, if you are sitting inside the room and not moving anywhere and growing your disability, don't blame on others. It's all because of you. You are just cheating yourself that I cannot do this, I cannot do that. All those psychological issues, just break those barriers. I used to be like that for many years, like that, and I break out from that world and came to the real world. And see, I came to change other people's world also. This is a boon to you all. You can't get better than this anywhere, even if you pay money or even if you go to a what you call the foreign doctors. I will explain you why health is more important. See, for an example, in China, they give martial arts training classes. It's compulsory in China. Okay, like studies, physical health is very important. Even if you make millions of money, or you have a superior post, if you are in a unhealthy condition, when you can possibly revoke them, first preference you should give is physical health, then only the studies and all those things. You should give some importance to that. People in India don't care about the health. That's the beep over there. Okay, why I am telling you all this, it's because on that first video released, one guy from my state called me and told me that he used to go college 75 kilometers away from home, and but he cannot find a gym near him. What a stupid excuse this is, huh? He finished the college now, he have lot of time, and he's telling me the same excuse again. And what people don't understand is, you need to be healthy to go for a job. Still in this world, lot of people surviving without the studies because they have good health, so they are able to do some work, physical work, and they are able to survive, like a car driver, cab driver, fruit shop, something like that. So health is more superior than your knowledge. So be concentrate on that. You have to survive on this world. It's very must. Simply depending on factor isn't a good idea. You have to use when it is really required. And some country peoples are in prophylaxis. Okay, there may be a time where factor may not be available. Nothing is permanent in this world. Like uncertainty is always there. There could be a medicine supply demand. So don't depend on only factor. It's a big burden to the government also. If someone told me about curfew and lockdown in 2019, I could have laughed at them, because it's not possible, what which we never experienced. So factor availability may decrease in the future, which is mostly unlikely. So don't get fear. but it can happen. Uh, when you have the factor support, you should strengthen your joints and try to become as much healthy as possible, and don't be in a hurry. And it's a big burden to the government. It will help the government in if they reduce the factor funds, and they can use it for some other works also. So don't be careless. There is a chip shortage in the world currently going on because of the lockdown. So that's why the smartphone and automobile costs are going up, and the supply is delayed. That can easily happen with our medicine also. So don't purely depend on the medicine itself. Um, you have to blame yourself for what you are. Sorry for being too harsh, but it's the truth. To track your progress, make a picture like this. It will be a very good motivator for your progress. Why I highly recommend joining a gym? Because in home you will easily get distracted, bored, lack of energy, no motivation to do the exercise. Uh, the mind and muscle connection will not be there, and the equipments won't be available in the home. And few more reasons you see in this video, the pictures I added in the, you can clearly see that few more excuses and reasons why home workout isn't that good. Of course, the doctor will say that you don't need to go to the gym, but you can use going to the gym for changing your mental aspect as well. Some kind of social interactions will be there, and you can have a flexibility to do all the exercise there with the support. First, what you have to do is take a 3 month subscription of any gym near you. Take it for 10 to 15 kilometers maximum in that range. I recommend which is the one nearest to you, and it should be uh, looking good for the eyes itself. The machines and equipments should not be old. It should be smooth. It's highly recommended. One more strong reason is you should go progressive overload, like every 2 weeks or 1 month I will increase the repetition or the weight by slight improvement in the weight. Then only the body will start to respond, or else our body will hit plateau, or what we call a saturation point. Okay, what's next then? We have added Zincovid tablet from the 7th week onwards. It's a multivitamin and multi-mineral tablet for getting the essentials for the body to function properly and keep its hormones at the optimal function level. We included this supplement. It it's in a tablet form. You can get it in medical store. What is a supplement? The supplement is which is derived from food only. So don't think they are using some kind of alien stuffs and all those things. It's all comes from your food only. Okay, which mostly you eat. Most of the people eat. So it's not any risk. We are adding this because we are not getting that adequate amount. After observing him for the first 2 weeks, I seen him lethargic and dull, so I highly recommended this pre-workout. It's all derived from natural foods only, like watermelon, fish, uh, black pepper, coffee, and the list goes on. Okay, it's all from the natural foods only, so don't get scared. It's something dangerous. Whatever you use, you have to use it responsibly. He is only using the half the dose. Then the company given the scoop, he is taking only half the dose of it. He is not even taking the full dose. After using this, he is more energetic now and feeling a happy mood. Uh, and then he is regularly coming to the gym with the motivation to work out, to break those barriers. His protein intake is normal only. He is not taking any whey protein supplement. He is just eating by natural foods like meat twice or thrice in a week. That's all. We all give him in the diet itself. Slight moderation. That's all. Avoiding the bad foods and including the good foods, and the way of eating all slightly modified as per his comfort. Okay, let's see the improvement and moderations in his workouts. Okay, if you want to follow the workout chart of him, you have to watch the first video and do as per that workout routine. This is his 8th week workout routine. Okay, keep it in mind. Don't directly follow this. Maybe you can follow if you are in a good health condition. Then only you can follow these exercises. Compared to him, you should be in better health. Take a screenshot of this. This is the same workouts he does every day. It's planned for next 3 to 4 months. There won't be much difference. Maybe we will increase the repetitions in some of the exercises. That's all we are going to do. We have to increase those things. Somewhat we have to increase in repetitions and weight. Then only we can go the progressive overload. The body won't get adapted to it. Telling you again, he performs the same exercise every day. Weekly 5 days is enough. Like for an example, he comes to the gym on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday he takes leave, and Friday, Saturday he comes to the gym, and Sunday he took another leave. Don't do every day. Give your body some time to recover and develop itself. So rest is also very important in the part of exercise. Okay, let's see how's our brother doing now. He's doing an exercise called incline bench shoulder front rise. It's an isolation movement. It works only on the shoulder. Majority of the muscle used is shoulder. This is an advanced level exercise, but there is a reason why I gave him this exercise. I will explain it why now. Um, See, because of his displacement in dislocated shoulder, he won't be able to perform if we kept him standing. So I gave him a support for his back to keep it on the uh, uh, proper place. And I asked him to do this 10 reps, half the range only. Actually, you have to perform that exercise. You have to lift it little more higher, like 30 to 40% little bit more higher. But this kind of strict motion also triggers good amount of muscle, and it will help him to strengthen and develop that muscle. Performing this exercise to the full range may cause shoulder bleed, so I kept him restricted to not to perform to the full range, but still it will get full benefit. One more key point to note is he is not going to the neutral point where the muscle takes rest for half a second or like that. I don't want that to happen, and I want him to swing it again. And the next exercise which we have improved is his incline chest press. Okay, now he moved to 10 kg. The total weight is 10 kg, 5 kg on the each side, uh, because he is not able to feed anything with the 2.5 kg much. So we have upgraded the weights now, and this is how we have to gradually increase the weights for the workout. then only the muscle will start to respond, and it will start to mm, solve the disability which has happened in his shoulder. See, even if the weight became easier to lift, keep doing it for some more time, like for few weeks or month or sometime. Then only the you get the strength. One day you are able to do easily. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, you have to keep on training on the same weight for some time. Then only you have to increase it to see the real results. If you keep on jumping to the higher weights, there is no use. Okay. The next exercise we are going to see is cable lat push down. It's the main one to um, reduce the disability in his shoulder, because it puts some pressure while lifting the arm, but it works the opposite. And when you do this exercise, it's not using your shoulder much, it's using your lat. That's how indirectly you have to approach that frozen joints. This will give the best result and safest result. Why we are adding pressure to that shoulder joint? Because in the past 2 months he have worked out his shoulders. It should have developed overall. So now pressuring it and to perform, it will definitely won't make him bleed. um, Mostly not possible. A rare case it is possible. Let's see after a month or two how much his shoulder has progressed. Let's see his next exercise. He's going to perform abductor with a stability ball. It's for developing his inner thighs and his muscle connected with the psoas also gets strengthened with this exercise. He has to How he has to perform is, first notice his leg, he is keeping it wrong, then later I will correct it. um, uh, how this exercise we have to perform is that um, we have to squeeze the ball and hold it for 10 seconds, then release slowly. Don't release suddenly. Okay, I'm just correcting him. He will correct the mistakes. Just squeeze for 10 seconds, take rest for 10 seconds, and repeat this for 10 times. See his leg now. It's more in proper shape. Okay, you have to do it like this. It's very good for your inner thighs, no work for your joints, so don't worry about bleeds. But first, for the first few weeks, you have don't put over stress. Okay, don't try your extreme strength. Okay, just keep trying, then later you can increase the pressure. While training this exercise, maintain your proper spine posture. Okay, you have to sit on a 90-degree or slightly tilted to back side. 10-degree, 90-degree, or 80-degree is good. Okay, don't come on front side. Uh, if you need support, take support. Give the back side as support, and sit near the edge of the seat. Then only you can. You can also do it with a pillow. You don't need a ball for it. You can use the pillow. Make sure it's soft and fluffy. The next exercise we have added to the reversing disability routine is floor leg raise. See, it actually strengthens and builds your psoas muscle and rectifies if its range is reduced. It can be fixed, and the bleeds also can be reduced in the future, not immediately. And it works on the quads also without using the knee joint. it triggers the quad muscles, quadriceps, which we call as thighs. um, it gives a effect of doing a physiotherapy. That's enough for us. We don't want to do too much for the quads because the joints, knee joint is damaged, so we don't want to trigger any kind of bleeds. And the main muscle worked out in this exercise is abdominal. I highly recommend do not put weight on your midsection, which means your abdominal. Don't add fat over there because it can stress your knees. I have experimented on myself itself. Um, so it's good for working out on abdominals and psoas, quads as well. First we will do two sets only, 10 counts for 1 month. Then we will increase the repetition. Enough, we don't need to add weight to this exercise. This is a free body weight exercise for we can keep it for many years. Well done. We have covered almost all parts of the body. Just wait for the results. See, this is a test. Will he able to perform this exercise? It's for the shoulder, uh, but he is not able to do. See how I perform this exercise. My shoulders are coming in straight line, but he could not do like that. Uh, his shoulders are not moving properly. See that it's one of the important exercise to bring his shoulder to normal level from the deformity. Soon we will include this exercise also. Before that, we have to increase the health of those joints. Important one, update on his health. He got only one bleed on this month of December, one knee joint bleed. We can't take responsible for that because of his job. He has to be standing for a long time. But you have to notice that he is working out 4 to 5 days every week, but he didn't got any other bleeds. Psoas, no shoulder, no elbow joint bleed. So you have to notice those things. Um, See, that's all. That's the best you can get. His overall health should be gradually increasing. On the last week of December, he got fever and cold, so his joint health should have calmed down. So I recommended him to fast for first 2 days on the gym after the fever. You have to work out lightly because it could be fragile. It can trigger bleeds. That's the problem with hemophilia. Whatever form you may be, even if I got a fever, I got my last bleed when I got fever. Okay, that's the problem with hemophilia. When fever comes, your all the joints gets weak, and it doesn't care about the size and the hardness of your muscle or the joint health. For 1 or 2 days, you have to be safe and continue exercising. Uh, After the 75% cure, you should rush to the gym, and then only it will help you to recover better from fever, and the joints will come back to the form. Should not push from where we left. Keep that point in mind. Do light for 1 or 2 days. Do all the exercise. Half of them, reduce the repetition to half, weights to half, and do it for 1 or 2 days. Then take 1 day rest. Then come back and start your regular routine. That's how you have to do. Okay, that's it, friends. Subscribe, share, like, and please follow this. I am not here to waste my time. I'm highly recommending you to follow all the instructions given in this video. Don't make my work go vain. Okay, it should work for you. All the best. Keep trying. Fight against hemophilia. Bye. Take care.